to Unrise TV. There's a mind-boggling situation that I need to discuss about. Why can't Nigeria participate in other sports at the Olympic? That we have to choose, say for example, if we had not qualified for the female football, could have been different. If we had not qualified for the basketball, could have been much even different or worse. If we had not qualified for something else in Africa, we could have, why are we giant? Why do we have that 200 million population and we cannot tap into it? And we don't even have to. A lot of our people have traveled abroad and they have children that are doing very well in all other sports. The other day, Jamaica, that has been known for athletics only, did bobsled. Bobsled. We all know bobsled. Ghana went to ice skating, and I was impressed. The last is a Winter Olympics or something. Maybe it's Winter Olympics. Yes, maybe it's Winter Olympics. The other day, they went for the Olympics. Yes, they went for the Olympics. Yeah, well, that's an unusual sport for Ghana, and they did very well. They clap for them. Why can't Nigeria participate with the big size of population that we have production line? Why can't Nigeria participate in all other sports? We're talking of cycling. Do we not have people who know how to cycle in Nigeria? Do we not have people who can swim in Nigeria? The Jaws, those guys that, in fact, when they dive into the water, they will not come out. They can stay inside water for about an hour, like fish. They are like fish. Why can't we participate in swimming? In fact, not only Nigeria, Africa. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Nigeria can be giant of Africa just like that. What is wrong with Africa? What is wrong with Nigeria? Do we say for the entire 32 straight states or 30? I don't even know the number of states that we have anymore. We do not have a single swimmer that can do a normal stroke, standard stroke, swimming stroke. Right. I'm going to give you an answer to this against the next Olympics. Does it mean that we do not have people who can ride a bicycle, who can do cycling, proper cycling? What does it take to be a good cyclist? We have people riding cycling, that are cycling right around in Nigeria. Why can't we get people to cycle? Why can't we get our children to start swimming? Every time they want doctor, yes, we want doctors, we want engineers, we want scientists. But there are other things that we can do that becomes more good for our family. Why can't we play cricket? Why can't we do ice skating? Why can't we do other things in the Olympics? This is not good. Right, there's an answer to this. We have families, like my own family, right? Well, I'm inclusive. We train our children, they go to swimming lessons. We can tap into these resources abroad. They don't have to. We will say we don't have resources. Why can't we pay? So we do not have anybody to play tennis with force. Lawn tennis. We know we don't have table tennis. We talk of facilities, right? There are facilities abroad. In Europe, in America, in Asia, there are facilities, easy facilities that you don't have to pay for, which our workers have paid for through their taxes. That's what they use their taxes to do here. They take taxes in Nigeria is only maybe the roads. They use roads to do the taxes for the roads, not for facilities like sports. Sports, parks, in the sports arena. create places that people can come, not the hoodlums that will come and smoke Igbo, that will come and smoke waki, that will come and smoke Igbo, right? Not people that will come there and then they don't have any job. They just gather there and smoke Igbo. That is what we have in Nigeria, right? Let me be honest with you. Yes, Nigeria might say there is no resources. What are the private sectors, the banks, what are they doing? Right, okay, let me resolve this. Let me just resolve this. We have, look at Saka, for example. It is not cheap to train a child. I remember when I was taking my son for football lesson, when they were going to David Beckham Academy, it's not cheap. £150 is a training per month. Now imagine how many, that's monthly. The number of years that parent, you will go, it's early in the morning on Saturday. Sundays, they don't have to go to church. So it's cost to produce a star. I understand. Nigeria can use and tap into it, provided they have it going into negotiations. Now there are quite a lot of our young people that their various country of residence are not using them. Maybe because of, yeah, I'm not going to mention racism. I'm not going to mention, for some reason or the other, there are too many stars that because of that, they are not being taken on board. So the talent is rotting away. Some of the basketballers that we took, the Tigers that we took to the Olympics, majority of them are based abroad. They couldn't enter the US basketball team. So rather than wasting away, Nigeria tapped into that. So the same thing, we can tap into swimming. Swimming, we have a lot of people that have done swimming in all over the world, in US, in America, where you can tap into them, let them represent, provided their parents will allow them to do that. Provided their parents will allow them to do that. Right, 1 minute. Let me just carry my beloved club. Yes, yeah, I can't do anything without this club. I'll mention my club, man. It's a daily Arsenal. That's my lovely. Somebody wanted to take this away from me when I went to Paris. They love the bag. So I said, no, I'm not leaving the bag at all. I'm not going to leave the bag. I will not leave the bag for anybody. No way. I'm not going to. I'm not going to leave it. Yes, I'm not going to leave the bag. No way. I won't leave the bag for anybody. No way. The daily Arsenal. Yes, the daily Arsenal. Right, like back to what I was saying. Right. The next Olympics, Nigeria should start. Africa should start now and start harness the resources that we have abroad. Treat them now. Start the preparation now and start scouting for young, maybe 14 now. They will be 18 years old by the next Olympics. Gymnastics, we have our young people doing gymnastics right all over the world. Right all over the world. Gymnastics. Yes, they're doing gymnastics. Tap them now. They are 13, 14. Tap them now. Tap them now. Tap them now for the next Olympic 2028 Olympics. Yes, we can do hockey, we can do swimming, we can do cycling, we can do, name it, all the sports that is getting medals, and we will do very well. We have the talent. We have the talent, right? So it bugs me. Let Nigeria try and not just depend on those sports. I have 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, and we're not even getting the medals. Because people all over the world, they have better facilities. The same way that we don't have facilities in Nigeria. Yes, tap into the resources of those children, those young people that are not being used by the home countries abroad. Use them, call them, be a good comment. What is the sport minister doing in this area? What is it doing? What is the sport minister doing? What is the sport minister doing? Right. What is it doing? Then the facilities. You can upgrade the facilities and collect money and charge people to use it. You can upgrade, do lawn tennis courts, try and acquire spaces from places to places and charge. People will pay because when they pay you, the money you collect, you can use it to maintain the place. When something is free, they will not handle it properly. I'm not going to stay long on this. So, guys, Nigeria is good. Nigeria is beautiful. Nigeria is a good country. I love Nigeria, but we can be greater if we can tap into the resources of right. We can tap into the resources that we have. Let these young people let them not waste away. Let them not waste away. All right. So I'm going to stop here. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I want you to subscribe. I want you to subscribe. Subscribe and click the notification bell. Click the like and click the like button. Click the notification bell. Click the notification bell. Subscribe. It's not easy to produce videos. I'm telling you, seriously, it's time consuming. There's resources, it's energy, it's money, it's name it. Subscribe. That's the only way we can you appreciate us. Subscribe, subscribe. Click on the bottom right. Click at the bottom right. Yes, at the bottom right here. Just at the bottom here, or the bottom here, you will see subscribe. Then so subscribe to that button. Subscribe. Click right now. Let me see you clicking. Let me see you subscribing. All right, until I come your way. This is your host, the CEO of the Daily Arsenal. I've got the Daily Arsenal on TikTok as well. The Daily Arsenal. I love my beloved Arsenal. We're gonna win the league this year. We're definitely going to win the league this year. Definitely, we are winning the league this year. The Daily Arsenal. The Daily Arsenal. The Daily Arsenal. Yes, so click. On a more serious note, Nigeria must wake up. We cannot be relying on athletics. So subscribe to the channel. All right, I'm going to close now. Thank you. Bye. Bye.